2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Let's find out who will go low. Let's go out to the first hole. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
That's definitely left of the green.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Let's see if he can save par. Let's go to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Not a lot of movement here. A little bit to the left, if any.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship. The tee shot at 3.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This shot from about 110 yards away. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. 17 feet away from the cup.
Looking for another birdie here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Even 2 putts would be good from here. This is a good stroke. It's looking really good. It's gonna go! Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 6th hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think, as a 3-shotter. Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Do you lay it up short of this bunker here, or do you try and fit it in between those two right there? A decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine whether or not you can be aggressive for your 3rd shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side.
Quality shot, that one. Setting up for his 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. And this putt to move into the top 20. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. 2nd shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface. Better make sure you hit it the right distance.
This is about a 120-yard shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
Straight at it.
Oh, that one was dialed in. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That one drops. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The club choice is a 6-iron. This one is looking good. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 8th. Teeing off now on this par 5. That's a textbook swing.
Going and going and going.
It's just so disappointing ending up in the water. Right now it's 7 under par. Okay, that'll play. A par putt coming up. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It appears it'll go uphill and to the right.
Yes, gets the long putt to drop. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. And currently 3 shots back. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This putt to move inside the top 10. Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Moving along. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
The 11th, a par 3, Rich.
Yeah, challenging one at that, Luke. Really no room for error if you're trying to find the surface. A lot of players actually be trying to come up a little bit short and certainly left of this green, leaving the easy chip or an easy chip as possible on this very difficult par 3.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've pasted out. It's 40 feet.
Oh, nice stroke.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Easy par, that. Currently 7 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This putt is for a share of second. And he's down there. You got a read?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Little birdie looking here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 13th, Rich, they say is a drivable par 4, but that's not necessarily a wise play.
I'm not too sure anybody is going to try and find the surface here with their tee shots. So lay it up out to the right-hand side. Just a short iron for your second. Green perched well above the fairway. Anything missing to the left could find the water.
From about 100 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. That was a beauty.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And this putt to move into the top 5. He's currently tied for second.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 14th at Emery Beach is a par 4 that looks like there's some width there, but you still need to put the ball in the right positions.
It's got a little width to it. You want to favor the right-hand side, but avoiding that bunker, obviously. From there, your second shot, a forced carry over another large bunker, but this time into a green that's slightly user-friendly, with golf balls feeding in from the right-hand side.
Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
That one's headed in the general vicinity of the putting surface. This will be a clutch up and down for him. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Now at -9 for the tournament.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. That was right on target. This one is absolutely hunting. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way. The putt drops, and it's double digits to 10 under par.
Who's going to come out on top? I have no idea, but I'm sitting back and enjoying watching the action.
Now to 16, it's a par 3. That might be the best swing of the day. This is a 9-iron on the way. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Good distance remains on this long putt. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left.
That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
Another good shot from our leader. Okay, we measured, it's 19 feet to the cup. Man, that was close. Here's a par putt. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Second shot here at 18.
He is taking this on.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt would give him the clubhouse lead. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
It's looking like 31 feet.
A tap in left for birdie. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, but will it be enough to hold on? Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Impressive, absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. The course looks pristine, the crowd is buzzing, and we're glad you've joined us for this exciting day on the course. We're going down to the first hole now. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day. Oh, absolutely flushed. His second shot here.
Wind coming right at him.
This one heading towards the green.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Currently at -1 following that hole. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice up and down there out of the bunker for the birdie. Way to go.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, that was flushed. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He's currently in the second position. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
sitting at 2 under par. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Oh, good look at a birdie here. It's got a chance. Just one off the lead after that hole. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He finds himself in a share of 3rd place. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
This is his 2nd shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. This one is right down the pipe. Yeah, well played.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Let's see, he could get this one up there.
Sitting at -4. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flipped sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
And that drops for a birdie. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The front nine finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. How good was that putt? And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The back nine begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Come on, get down. Yeah, that was a safe play. 14 feet to the cup. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, this one starts out pretty straight and takes a little turn to the right as it nears the hole.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
That was wonderfully done. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Like the look of this one. Oh, what a putt. And he moves to 8 under now. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
This now, his third shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. He has this putt to save his par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
great shot. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
He's currently just in second place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver? Yeah, nicely played. Well, these are the kind of putts that bring out the best in players. Do you think this person's clutch?
We're certainly going to find out momentarily, Luke.
Yeah, nicely holed.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently at 10 under par overall.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here. Feeling strong, going for less club.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this.
Yahtzee!
Sitting at minus 11 overall. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I'm not seeing too much in this from this vantage point. It should go a little bit to the right.
And holes it for birdie. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Oh, great swing there. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
Starting this one way out to the right. Let's see if it turns.
And this one is for his par. And that makes him tied for first. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
That's nicely done. Oh, that's carrying a bit too much speed. That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. He's standing over his third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, almost went in. And now this for a 59. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now for the final round of the Falcon Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. We head down to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort, that. This is his second shot.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. And now onto the par 3 second. Just slides by. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Onto the par 5 third. Nicely done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
Oh, what a putt. And that will take him now to 4 under the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 3. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. Going with the 7.
Oh, he's going to like this one. He will like this result.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Great.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th.
I should have went more left.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Is that right? I think so.
Too far.
This would be a great up and down.
Can't see shit. It's helping on the scout cam.
Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a par now. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Going with the 3-iron. A quality shot that. This remains for a share of 9th spot on the leaderboard. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Time now to play the par 5 7th.
Better.
Oh, that was mashed. Sitting at 6 under. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This is going to move pretty significantly left to right.
That's a good-looking putt, that. Yes, what a putt. And as we update the standings, they're currently sharing top spot alongside Wyndham Clark. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Wow, that was just striped. There's nothing better than a downhill shot to a green in golf.
Come on, get there, baby.
Okay, that'll work. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Turn, 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 turn.
That's disappointing. And that puddle drop. Well done. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Wyndham Clark.
Oh, jeez.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
156. Get on the pin.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Yeah, quad. Nice.
Not a bad line, this one.
Second of the night.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Yeah, get there. Come on.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And looking at the standings now, our featured player is currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark, who's second. That one's got into some heavy grass, I think.
Boy.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Sick.
That's some good golf right there. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Good looking putt. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green.
Come back. Get right.
Not a bad play, that one. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
What a putt that was. Now 4 shots up after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Come back. Get right.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Okay, quad.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Big putt for par coming up. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
What's this shit we're using P Ryan? Get Chase Brown in there. What the fuck?
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. This putt is of 9 feet. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed.
Get up there.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
He's made it for eagle.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. From around 140 yards here.
Fucking.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This one's for birdie. So close. 4 feet to the cup. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5. Tee shot is looking good here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's got this one for birdie.
Holding steady in first place after that one.
Easy win.
Well, here we are. The 18th hole. And tee shot looks pretty good. He's setting up for his second shot.
Not enough to the left.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. I don't mind the look of this. Has it got enough pace? Yes, sir! That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Double XP on the bat on the club pass. Chevy T. Before, okay. See if these guys are doing. Over here, where's it stay grounded? Yeah. Just gotta pick the bold ones to get the most points. Hasn't changed. Come on, is Brown in? Yep. Chugging along, that's what happens. You've been splitting cars with this other guy. It's driving me nuts. Sponsors. They're all perfect. Oh, here's one. FootJoy. For the shirt. Take that. Okay. The balls and clubs. The balls. What's this here? Not sure too. Rivals. Let's look at the rival. Oh, Zhang. What is this? Renaissance? Shit. Yeah, this fucking P-line bullshit's bothering me. Is it Yoho? I can't see the fucking thing. Yoho. Okay, that's right.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The dramatic conclusion of the final round is coming up next. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week. Let's get down to the first hole. As we begin our coverage of this week's event, it's a good time to check in with Henny Koyak because we've been hearing about a rivalry heating up between our featured player and Rose Zhang.
Andrew, in the lead up to this match, there have been so many words exchanged that I never could have imagined. Who would want to get into a rivalry with Rose Zhang? Not only is she the nicest player on tour, she's one of the most talented.
Thank you, Henny. Looking forward to seeing how this rookie fares against Rose Zhang. Going with 8-iron here. That's a great position to be in after that approach. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
A par 4 here.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot about Yoho area. And from there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement. Really cool look.
You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Not a bad shot right there. This is a tricky putt. This one on a good line.
Come on.
This has got a chance. Oh. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. All right, that one is behind us. And we're on to the par 5 third.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is very generous, very wide off the tee. Just pick whatever number you're comfortable with, your favorite number to hit your third shot with, to a green that sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit from back to front. What a great opportunity to make a birdie for.
A lot to like about that one.
If he Ryan scores, I'm gonna shut the game off. Fucking pissed now. Where am I here? Too much.
That's going to work nicely for him. John, give us a read on this putt.
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
There's the birdie. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. And now here's a look at the par 3 fourth. Okay, that's going to play. A putt to move into the top 10. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Gonna be 3 for 3. McPherson.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
Good shot there. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Ooh. Oh, come on.
An opportunity to make a par here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Handy effort, that one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Out to the 7th hole.
If you like to draw the golf ball, you're going to love this hole. Just hit a nice little gentle draw right to left off this tee. Avoid those bunkers. And the second shot, most definitely hit your nice little draw, avoiding those deep bunkers front and left of the green.
Uh-oh, I don't like where this one's headed.
Oh, shit. Trap.
And from the bunker. Here's a putt to move into a tie for third. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Over to number 8. It's a par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Here's a putt to get to 6 under. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
That is going to work.
Come on, get there.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Beautiful.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
And now teeing off on this par 4. This will play nicely. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Amazing approach into the 10th and a birdie putt on the way.
Man,
A 3-foot putt.
Amazing.
This
Holy
for
shit.
a birdie run.
Oh, what a play.
The man who sits atop the leaderboard right now is Tony Finau.
31-yard pass.
Well, as you can see, we're in the Rocky Mountains here at Yoho River, but this par 3, Rich, might be his friend.
Yes, watch me pull this rabbit out of my hat. Bullwinkle style. Look at those bunkers. That looks like Bullwinkle to me. How could you not have fun on a par 3 where the bunkers look like Bullwinkle's horns? What a design.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
This one started out on a good line. And that's 8 birdies today.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard sees this player currently residing in 2nd place behind Tony Finau.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at 8 under. Going with the pitching wedge here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
He finds himself with a share of the lead. Well, the par threes at Yoho River are special, and this short one at 13, Rich, is perhaps the best.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par threes on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make two here. Happy days.
On the tee now, the par 5, 14th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Come on, get there.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll reward it for that play.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to right.
Come on. Oh,
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Just a simple tap in for birdie. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 15th. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Trying to get to 12 under par. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. 16, a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And the birdie putt drops. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. Time now for a par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
5 wood is the choice. This one needs to get down. Beautiful shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
3 feet to the cup. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? This one looking pretty good off the tee. This shot from about 210 yards away.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Too much. I should have took spin on it. Yep.
This one greenside in the rough. That nearly went in. This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. And with that, he'll sign off on his round.
That's it.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Maybe I'll late if these guys are going to play.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
All right, that's it. I think I'm done. Yeah, tomorrow. Good night. Happy Thanksgiving.